Now perhaps at this point of time, you might have an idea that you want to pen down and publish on the site right away. They say that knowing is half the battle won, and it would work in your favor to actually know how the readers you are writing for behave and what their wants are. As such, reading the currently popular books is always a good idea to know what is currently trending, distinguish the differences between good works and bad works through a lot of reading. When reading, you are the reader's perspective, so carefully experiencing the emotional changes you have made when reading certain plots. When you become a writer, these will help you set the rhythm of slaps and figure out the psychological expectations of the readers. So you have to choose the right genres and themes. One of the main questions an author might lament over is which genre their book might be better to publish in. The main thing to consider is what your story's overarching idea is and what kind of audience you are trying to attract. A story set in a fantastical world would most likely find home in a fantasy section. But what if the fantasy story belongs to the grimdark theme? In that case, horror and thriller might be a better place for it, since fantasy readers might not be too appreciative of the theme in particular. Or perhaps, your story might be set in a modern world with magic. In that scenario, if your story focuses more on fantasy concepts rather than modern concept, it would be better suited for the fantasy genre than the urban genre, while the opposite holds true. By communicating more with other authors and getting their insights to their experiences, participating in courses organized by the content editors monthly will give you insights and a first step into writing a successful web novel. On top of that, the content editors would offer advice, and following the suggestions given by the editor as well as maintaining regular updates will give you a significant advantage when it comes to selling your work. The above is the entire content of the basic knowledge. I hope that with this, everyone can have a preliminary understanding of online literature and start to conceive their own stories. Looking forward to reading your work on the Webnovel platform.